Alrighty, welcome everyone to Next Adventures of Reese. It's me, Jovi, aka ResesWave, and after a little me time, I'm gonna jump right back into it. Continue our adventures on No Kuni Remaster,
Looks like you're still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right though, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard there. He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
Alright, come on.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato!
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earn? You don't have to get a merit stamp card, don't you? You don't have. They used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me, Rabbit on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy, we can finally go inside. Tidy. Ding Dong Dell, the Cat King's Castle. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There are a few unseen snags on the way, I admit. But all will end well. And I was going to take you to see old Tree Face eventually anyway. Righto. On with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real life king? Sure, I guess. That means we should head for that big old palace over there, huh? Still can't use these. Yeah, I think it needs to stay the night. See? Look at that link. You can just poke around a vase while breaking it for the item you need. Whoa.
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey! We better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
I love that, especially it's like when you watch shows when other people go to alien planets, like, oh, you aliens, you're in our planet, you're the aliens. I'm sorry, boy, but no matter how trendy they are in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we have to buy you some more, won't we? This little shop's Ding Dong Dell, man. One of them must sell clothes, isn't it? I guess. Okay, let's find a store where I can buy a new outfit. One second off. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Ish. Ugh. Plug my phone in. Put that down. Alright, let's go. Do you sell clothes for this world? Do you sell regular clothes? Clothes here? Oh, I'm afraid we don't have any stock in the moment. Don't throw that, man. I've ever seen how this boy's dressed. He's a flipping embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred's in the ruins. Ooh, a fairy. I used to see your kind all the time, but I bet children these days don't even know who you are. They're telling me, kids these days, man, disrespectful, arrogant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flipping shins. Not like you, missus. Now about these clothes. Yes, dear. Who? Let me think now. Huh, who, nanny? Ah, now I come think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human shape, isn't it? And cheap? I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy, yes, now I remembered. He was the one who... He said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard wearing, and luckily to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If if it's you who are wearing the outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It will look huge on you otherwise. Can you come back tomorrow morning? Of course you can, run. How about that, Ollie boy? There's Lucky. Neato, thank you very much, ma'am. Hoo hoo hoo, a pleasure, my dear. Toodaloo for now. Until tomorrow. Tomorrow's flipping ages away, man. I'd like to see the king right away. Like, but we can't go to your office, sorta, ain't it? I guess not. What will we do until tomorrow? I know, the guard's gate said something about his gates are kind of card from a place in town, ain't it? Something Solutions, I think he said the name of the shop was. The one we just went with was, and the Houtique, that's the our one. Wait, what's this? Swift Solutions? That's clever, you. That's the one. I knew it. It was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. The stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like. And anyway, let's go to Swift Solutions, shall we? Welcome to Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf. What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? Oh, damn it. Let me check my dog. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dog was super antsy. My dad came home early. Excuse me. Whew. You honestly don't know? Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I should swallow my amazement and explain. Blah blah, tell people do errors, you can find boards or people who need help. Go to him. Trade for stamps, get rewards. Just make our save, you collect what you complete tasks. Oh, I didn't know about some of these errands. I remember there's one in this area. You get now about what? Level 6, 10 here. You should be around level 5 or 6. I won't be able to complete till I'm like end game. And I still get the level 5 reward out of it. And the cat's cradle, which is good. Excuse me. Then the hotel. Yeah, the Kuni Ding Dong Dell. Trouble. I didn't know mother's looking for. She's worried about something. A film of a mountain near the cats. Master Stone Ding Dong Dell. Since call him quartermaster. Call him master. I can enter my journal. Sorry, errands, bounty hunts. Goodness me, where have this little rascal run off to go? There's something the matter, man. It's my boys, three of them, are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do. And today, they're ever later than ever. I'm beside myself. A mother's life is never easy, no matter where you go, huh? You have a spare moment, do you? Could you find my boys for me? I'm sorry to put you in such trouble, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd ever be so grateful. Meow. Which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? My precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. You can lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? You will? Perfect. It's one of those pots you see around town. It's one of those pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Yeah. That's basically the item store, such clothes. Still not quite pretty enough. Do a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't be a flower or two. Bright things up to the end, they do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'll try to make the doorway prettier, you see. Oh, you are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Now I want something nice and bright. And I need something fresh, clean water. I need some fresh, clean water to give them to. Yeah. I know, you can help me. Can you spend some time, pretty please? There we go. 2 plates worth flowers and 2 bottles of spring water, alright? Yes ma'am, but where can we find them? These can be purchased from the shops. You have to go looking around among the rolling hills. Don't worry, they're possibly twinkle, I dare say. You've seen twinkle spots around the ground outside town, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them as you stumble upon one. You might find all manner of precious things. Yeah, and one more thing. Once you forage from a particular spot, it will twinkle as it did before. But never fear, both its produce and its twinkle will return in time. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. We'll head out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of these twinkles. Here's the quartermaster. Okay. Jerk. Welcome to Cat's Cradle. Let's see. You look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns. Whenever you travels, I take you. We're very proud, proud of our deep, comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Much. Look at you, Wizard's Companion. There's something different about it. Ah, that's useful. The memories of all the travelers who stayed here have filled it back up a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Well, heck not, man. It's a flippin' mighty spellbook, ain't it? You best say as many of these places as we can, eh? I guess so,
Oliver? Oliver?
Huh? Mom?
Oliver.
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
Aww.
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Morning, young man. And what perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope. Excellent, you're both on your way. I expect well of you. Having to cross another Cat's Cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Top and sis, see you soon. Right, Ollie boy, back to the old shop, innit? Okay. Mom. Woohoo, they are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy, best try them on then, Olive boy? Sure. I'll just pop again a few, dear. Wait, dear. I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Is this little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? For those little things, don't be silly, dear. You'll be doing me a huge favor just for taking them off my hands. Really? You sure? Hoo. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. I'll ask you pop in, buy a little something from time to time. You do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course you will. Thanks, Mrs. There's lucky. There's lucky, Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visitor or three. We sure do. And now you got some dropper duds. We can head up to the society. Time to meet the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous. How can I help you today? Blindness be gone. That might be helpful. For now. I need an unlock spell for that. Hi. Oh, come on. What pill you do? Huh? You giving this to me? Dude, spirit medium spell. Page for whiskey bag, that is. Oh, squirt. What's this little squirt doing with it? Do you think he can't speak? That's not man. If it's not very much mistaken. Yep, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. You shall see. Well, alright then. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead, like me. So I was right. You're a flippin' ghost, ain't it? Ghost, jeepers. You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do, wizards. See them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that all idiot dark digit, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought you better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book. Now, yeah, your wife, Cross Sunshine, that's our book. That is. Who are you anyway? Me, I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want to leave a little midget like you as the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy and I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You call Ollie, are you? Are you on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around this world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet there again. At the town down there. See you soon. The King's Red Herring. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the Royal Palace. You are travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we come to see the king. Ah, you're after the audience of the King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his majesty beloved pet fish to escape in the palace moat. The red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. And now his majesty will be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. With the aid of his seeking, I do not know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the red herring. At the moment, I advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? This path moat, is it? If I'm mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through the town. You think you could swim along all the way to town? I reckon it's possible. Why don't we take a look at a few ponds at that? Just in case. Can't do any harm, can it? Sure can't. Gee, I hope we find a red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, little boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Not there. Look, all the boys, see that red thing over there? Over by there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You better go take a close look though, just to make sure, innit? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the fish inspector? Come on, just open those rickety bits of woods, you'll be fine. Oh gee, alright, I guess I'll try. Nicholas, he got away. Sorry. He's alive and one, alright? I think he went off towards the palace. Ollie boy, after him. Lisa, what's up? You love Mr. Drippy? The douchey little Welsh. Not saying that Welsh people are douchey, but he is. How you doing, Lisa? I so wish I could have got the collector's edition on back on PS3 when it originally came out. They had an actual doll like his original form of Mr. Drippy. But they not oversold. How do they say? They took out too many pre-orders that they could sell, and Mines and the Friends got canceled unfortunately because of it. You like him? I mean, I love him too, especially if you see him later on. But it's like he's both like equally douchey, but also equally funny. Which it just works just fine. Like it's just enough of the two that works just fine. I'm okay for the most part. A little better. Like I think I tweeted at you yesterday. Today. Just been like dealing with stuff. Still got my nose a little congested. Oh, it's a little harder to breathe. Sometimes I'm like I remember breathing through my mouth. And like while I breathe through my nose, but right now it's like super congested. Besides that, I'm at least getting better. Like so, I just mostly like getting worse to get better. Cause I've been doing other stuff. Luckily, passed through. My sore throat's pretty much gone. Now it's mostly just my nose that's bugging me. Yeah. I have to go back to the doctor's on Friday for a follow-up for a previous issue I had. So we'll see how that goes, my blood work and all that. But yeah, I go back. I know it's just like, but he's like such a dick, especially like early on. Like, oh, you're a crying little pumpkin. Oh, you lost somebody important to you. Oh, boo hoo hoo. Now let's go save the world. I'm like, I just lost someone, you douche. Let's get back to that. Can we get some honor for the king? Let's head back to that place, shall we? Like, cool, we got it. Let's go, boy. Come on. There is one scene earlier that's like way later in the game. I love about Drippy. Like, it was such a sad moment in the game. I won't say what. So like, I'm super sad. Almost like shedding a tear. And just Drippy, just like, well, being Drippy. And I started just cracking up. So I'm like both literally crying for most of the moment. And then laughing at the same time because of Drippy. You get it. We still haven't located the king's top pet. This one you mean? We can't deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that goodness? Oh, I know the regal scarlet toes of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewers into the town like. Is that so? Most of the other guys know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were. That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state. What's that? Something up, is there? You can say that. Did I mention the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Lurky, ass worky. Alright, no worries. Everyone in the passage go out terribly lax late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with beloved red hair will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tiny Roger to see the king. Come on, Dolly boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one?
Oh, that is him, isn't it?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize?
That...
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
That voice. 'Cause... 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 '
Out with it now!
We need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, you only Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
I know I switch out of dialogue, damn it. Hush. It always fully dialogued. The guy outside town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, other boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's broken heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guards gave us some enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, Mon. Don't go doing that. That's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? We can't go take the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One of those scoop off the top is all safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do you do, Mr. Drippy? Well, we troll around town for someone else's with get up and go aplenty, ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell is not exactly village size, after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it's kinda something of a quandary, are we? Flipping heck. Hey, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You seem to borrow a piece of someone's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. At times like this, just look at your locket. What do you mean? Well, not only can it carry a piece of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy's for you to attract someone with enthusiasm then, innit? Yeah, you see it glowing. Green means somebody with enthusiasm. Incidentally, those pieces of hearts to spare will also glow further than green in the mini-map in the town right on your screen. Nino! Breaking the fourth wall there. It will also serve to tell you which of the virtues of the subject has an excess, but it should still prove it excellent and useful to you, nonetheless. I know it just well. Now salty forward to seek your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me your me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy, let's have a look around for some more drop of teachings to spirit, shall we? Your locket glows up all of a sudden. We know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Yeah, I really would love to get me one of those Drippy plushes like that was in the collectibles edition back on PS3. Oh, here we go. Oliver, Esther, Swain, Drippy, Stefan, Midori, Louis, McLeod, King Tom the 14th. No, I thought that. Here. What? It hurts. Oh, look, poor Dav's gone and hurt himself. Must be one of those ladies' lost boys. We better patch him up, huh? Jeepers, that looks painful. But what can we do, Miss Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit. Crikey, all the boy. Brain like a flipping sieve you got. You're a wizard, ain't it? Use some flipping magic. Oh, sure. What'd I do? Which spell do I use? For quite a long, man. Am I only telling you this once, right? Healing touch, man. Got it? Healing flipping touch. He said it twice. Ow, it hurts. Okay, here you go. So I'm gonna fix you up, okay? Doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, how am I better? Listen, Sunshine, your poor mother's very sick about you, right? Get home with you. Alright, I will, I promise. Thank you for making me better. Quantum magic. Look, Miss Drippy, the locket. It's glowing. Tidy there, then. Someone's around to be here with a piece of heart and spirit, ain't it? And the only person around here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely sit still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? How do, saucepan head? Saucepan head. I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy, huh? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I do remember hearing about mice who lived at Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good, causing trouble in the neighborhood. But then the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Thomas Scout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice live all down there in the well, so I'm sending guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, well. We were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. We got loads of stuff, and if we gave some of it to the King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. Sorry, damn stutter. Yeah, so we're wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange, what do you mean? Non-eliciting types ain't used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does this mean King Town will be alright now, Oliver? Yes, once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, Mud. You're too put spring into everyone's step, ain't it? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Pause real quick, be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Continue on. After I almost forgot how long it takes before you can actually Get like the real nitty gritty of it and like be able to capture other familiars and whatnot. But we're still like in the early, like almost early chapters, intro content, all that stuff. You can say. We're still learning about the shops and the world. A lot more tutorials to go through and all that. Yeah, you again. We're becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Meow, you see, it's just, we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it up especially for you, cat face. I'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease on life. It will, strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's, yeah, that sounds just a ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of me. Dealing with these visitors has taken a toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it? Rocky? Hey, boy.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize, Teddy, you know what to ask for, ain't it, other boy? Oh, sure, we need a magic wand, Your Majesty. No, is that so? Stranger won't feel as one has had this conversation before. Now, one thinks of it, there's a wand one prized very highly as it can hid away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, and we'll be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you're in search for a wand, can one take it that you're perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard. One who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then I will provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be a little of use without spells to cast, after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. Spring lock spell. Oh, that'll be helpful. Rejuvenate spell. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to its former glory. What did you use to get up with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? When I sent word that quartermaster store down there down in the town, that you are given permission to shop there. The quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? Are you sure you're an adventurer? What can I help but fear the safety of such an innocent? No matter, the quartermaster store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. When I go browse around products and offer why one sticks out one's wand, We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourself once again in a short while. Rewinds, time for bed, restoring it to its former. Spring lock. I think the only works is certain chest, and then I need Ava's better spell for the other one. Like, I want to see that works on the blue one, but I don't think it works on the purple, or vice versa. A sandwich. And a chest. So fun. Everybody for all the hosts, thank you again. Very much appreciated. Yeah. Let's see if it works on the purple one. I need stronger wand for it. Okay. So this is still like the spell was through. I just need stronger wands for that chest. I swear there was some more blue chests I've seen around. Might have been open world too. I think in the forest. Oh, there's one of the lost children. Owie, owie, ow. I tripped over and hurt my leg. Gee, are you okay? Hold on a sec, I'll fix you right up. Wow. It doesn't hurt at all now. Thanks. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing the magic on me. Chain to Sunday. Oh, excuse me. Cool, it's you. His Majesty informed me that you will be coming. He instructs me to tell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So you have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiar. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? Ah, so the place is in order. Very well. Here, crows nothing. So sure your familiars get caught short. Don't get caught short. You can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to quarrel, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that the items our familiar can equip vary according to its genus. Genus? Genus? It's not complicated. That would be perfect, but complicated. Or complicated. So don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is just to try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out. Humans can of course equip items. Sorry, cost. Equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press that button to change the items you have equipped. Call, why not buy a nice batch of items for you and your familiars? Better than feathers stick together after all. Gee, thanks. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sound like this old bird has a proper sales number on you, Oliver. Just remember that accessories ain't the only things that you can equip. Which is like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flipping heck, bud. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off King Tom, innit? Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head for the palace. Oof. Yeah, it requires some cash, so. Horn. Carry commit to him. +6, +2, +2, +1. So they're quite magical type right now, but I would like to get more magical ones. So I think Dynamite is his fire form. His firefighter form. Spirit, yeah. No kitchen. I had a sand blast there. Make a little flash dance. Yeah, I do apologize for a lot of my allergies and stuttering today. Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flipping heck, man. Don't tell me no King's Tom gone and gone his heart broken again. No, His Majesty's heart is a good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. After he restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his own wand, so he could give to you, by way of reward. So determined in fact, he said that he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, ain't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Huh? The gatekeeper swear he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? I'm still investigating, ain't it? Righto, helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We'll go looking for clues. Oh, yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on. I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. What are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? And what's about somewhere I know real well? Well, don't you think clever clogs? Motorville, ain't it? Motorville? What does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always going to be by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates, okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, huh? To save my mom? Exactly. And your mom is the great sage of Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the snow snare over by here, so we can help your mom back over there, ain't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing. So here in your world and my world connected, not just Alicia and your mom. All people. They are, so exactly. That's clever of you. There's someone over in your world that who's connected to King Tom over right here. And when someone in our world is in a podge, we can find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, innit? Soulmate in my world, and King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person, and maybe not a soft logical position as our friend, the Cat King, huh? Well, the shopkeeper cat, a king called Dell, and the king of Ding Dong Dell, exactly similar state-wise, innit? Shopkeeper's cat, I don't think flipping heck, man. It's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can't look even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first hit King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello. He's the spitty image of Timmy the cat he is. I did? So you mean King Tom and Timmy and Toldrum are both Lila's cat? That's clever, you. Better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly. Just like our pal King Tom. So what's so strange about it? Cracky. You're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You just have to keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot those similarities and you'll find a soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as where King Tom got himself to. So magic up a gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how to, don't you? Sure do. Let's see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. And we're back. Back. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Leela. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? After this, what you can do for me right now, Miss Leela. You can tell me where Timmy is. Is he here in the store? Well, now you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Oh, Ollie boy. Does this little situation remind you of anything? Sure does. Just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo. We got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason why will be the same too. Track down Timmy and you'll sure to find the vital clue that will help us solve the mystery. That's a sharp eye of you. And here's your patch. And it, you know it like the back of your hand. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you didn't miss the help. But you didn't help. Thanks, Miss Lila. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Lila. Right, Ollie boy. Let's start where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. That's what I also kind of missed in the sequel. I liked about this like duality going back and forth, and not just like gameplays wise, but just like even characters, the heart, story wise, like, a lot of just duality of stuff. What happens in one will affect another. I would like to see that expanded on great deal and in greater detail. Essentially, I can even cast magic here. So we'll have to see stuff like bleeding, almost bleeding into this world. Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mommy. You know about that? When mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I'd be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I want to ask you, that wand, the one I found, did you leave for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you didn't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Alright, I hope you can say your mommy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Oh, hey P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty. Follow me. She must be Timmy, right? Oh boy, no son of the old fatty and the mug in the house. I'm afraid, what are you doing standing around here by your own anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You, what, how, where, Please speak, can you show us? What's all this? Are you alright, Ollie boy? I think I might need to get a new headset soon. Been hearing this one crackling a lot more lately. Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh. Huh? Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak. Mouse? Huh? Is there something through there? Is there? Timmy! Oh, Timmy boy, put yourself together, man. Looks like you better take him back to Lila, ain't it, Ollie boy? You're right. Thanks so much for showing us, P. Huh? But where'd she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flip and move on. So nobody sees the cat, like, magically in the air or anything? Because they apparently can't see Drippy. Miss Lila, it's Timmy. Oh goodness, my Timmy Children. Whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dear. You brought me all the way back home, mommy. Back home to mommy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired. Aren't you, Timmy, dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Stickums? Is that all? I was worried flippy sick about him. But what's Tippy do all the way down at the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me about it. She said Rusty Garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy Tom just loves to chase those little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so... Thank you so much, Oliver. Oliver, dear. Now that I know where he's disappeared to, I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy told him. I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? To flip you right, you could. Oh, okay, Miss Leela. I have to go now. Thanks. It was nice seeing you. And you, dear. Just let me know if there's anything you need now, won't you? Tidy. You worked it out, too, I expect. Holly boy. I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, man. 10 minutes disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, did he? So the mouse is the clue, ain't it? It is? King Top disappearance had to do with bikes, too? Got it in one. Exactly. What has to do with bikes is a whole other question, though. But I'm sure I heard someone say something about mice over in our world. That we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Right on, Ding Dong Dell it is. We couldn't get Catch Gateway here, but now we can. Sorry. Just checking something. Should probably save. Haven't saved in a while. Hey Oliver, I think I just heard the King Tom voice. It was coming from down the Ding Dong Well. Huh? Ding Dong Well? Yes, I could hear it come from the other side of the gate. It was definitely King Tom's, I'm sure of it. Ding Dong Well, huh? You said there was some mice living down by there, ain't it? Yeah, this place full of mice. That's why I'm standing here keeping guard. Mice and cats don't really get along, you see. Oh, knickers, I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? What, catnapped? Huh? That's right, you saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world? Well, in this world here, the tables have turned. It's the only explanation, man. Frankly, it's a good job. I'm here to put two and two together for you, innit? If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him. Are you going to Ding Dong Well, Oliver? Then I'll come with you. Don't be deaf, man. This is a job for professionals, isn't it? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet. I'll be okay. I have my friend with me. Oh, here's like my second familiar. Look at that, flippy familiar, whatever. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods. And he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Finding familiars is flipping hard. You're an average person, you can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard, like Ollie Boy here. Okay, Oliver, you can have my familiar. Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. Mall. What should we... Who should we name this one after then? I knew her friend. Switch handle, it's lemur. See if I can find it. Too bad it's not alphabetical. Tisha, Sweden, Michael, enemies, M's, like, there you go, lemur fart. Oh, that's a search handle. No, no, no. Did we had other boy? Leave it to us, Tommy lad. Okay, be careful, Oliver. Hey, Ollie boy. It looks like you can get a new familiar of yours to psych up. To psych up. I can't cheat. What does that mean, Drippy? Well, it means it sort of builds up its strength for a bit, and it so you give the baddies a proper whacking. Like once a familiar psyched up, instead of just attacking like normal, you can get it. You can let it go wild, and when a familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer. It does a little more damage. Gee, that sounds real neat. It gets better, older boy. This new technique of yours will make it easy to cancel enemies' actions as well. Cancel enemies, what? Yeah, man, I should have told you about this earlier. I suppose some creatures have gotten pretty nasty tricks up their sleeve, see? But give them a whack when they're getting ready to try one, and they won't be able to pull it off. It'll be cancelled, and it cancel enemies' actions like this is much easier when you go wild. So it's a good way to keep yourself safe from harm and all. The only thing is familiars can't psych up, can't defend can't defend for toffee. It's just in their nature to fight these little blighters. Anyway, now that you've got two little mates, you still see for yourself that all creatures are different. I guess I will. Bombing's also only level 1. I have to level him up. Good thing I did. Yeah, no, we'll get the king. That we can. And here we go, Ollie boy. Oh, and you can use that spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. If you find blue chests lying around, you can cast Spring Lock and plunder away your heart's content. Blue chest open with Spring Lock. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. Let's at least try to get to the boss fight. Ding Dong Dell, where the pussycat once fall. Crikey, it's damp down by here. My lantern will go moldy if I don't watch out. It will really get moldy? Fee fi fo fu. I spilled the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie boy. You watch yourself. From here on, Mud. Things can get ugly. Okay, Mr. Drippy, I will. Look live, other boy. There's a monster coming your way. Well, let's do it quickly and go look for the king. That's the spirit. Remember, you've got other familiar that I gave you now as well. I think battle should be a bit easier with 2 little blighters on your team. Double trouble. Neato.
Watch this! Here goes!
Alas, double familiars, double the fun, and double the possibilities. Swab alive.
We won! Let's go!
He's low up the other guy.
Here goes!
He blows with my elbow. Excuse me. Off my warfare farm for cash.
Let's go! Here goes! Neato! Let's do
Robot,
it!
hey, robot, please.
Here goes! We won!
Right, you can call up. good.
Let's do it! Here goes! We did it!
Oh, there's something you poison.
Let's go! Here goes! Come on! Here goes! We did it! We can do this!
What? I'll touch you from behind.
Here goes! Roger! Here goes! Nito! Watch this! Here goes! We can do this! Here goes! We did it!
I'm gonna try and light this one, boy. It's hell of a damn down here. The flames won't last long. What? Is it though? I can't save. That's not gonna be enough. Nope.
Let's go! Here goes!
You have to be quick. So good to go.
Watch this! Here goes! We won! We can do this! Here goes! Here goes! Let's go! Here
I remember this is another quick one. Too fast. One, two, best we save that one for last. Do I have enough for? No, I don't even have enough.
We can do this! Here goes!
Whew. Getting closer. Quite there yet, though.
We can do this! Here goes! We did it! Watch this! Here goes! We did it!
Damn, they respawn quickly.
We can do this! Here goes! Lido!
That's there. Not quite sure how to get to it just yet.
Let's do it! Here goes! Lido!
There's a purple chest. That's a green chest. Give me a red chest. You had to turn around, did you?
Let's go! Here goes! We did it!
Chocolate. Oh.
Your Majesty!
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Huh? So he wasn't kidnapped?
Oh, the crook struck one. Oh.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you!
Hickory Dock. King Hickory Dock.
That is
17.
one huge rodent!
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you?
No, we
Too slow!
Ow. Damn. The first fool. The only one gonna trip himself up. Now's your chance to give him a good hiding, Ollie boy. Oh no. Come on, man. Get a grip. Need to watch out for the tailspin attack, Ollie boy. Maybe a few minutes flustered. Mind you that. Tumble your sort to get confused, I reckon. The hell with such familiars. Okay. Sure. That is what I'm... Oh. Down. Gotcha.
We did it!
You dirty rats, I'll get you next time. Knickers, he got away. And he's got another stupid catchphrase in before he left and all. Never mind him, Mr. Drippy. What about King Tom? You're right, man. We better see how he's doing. Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, King Face. Put yourself together. Once retrieved from villain who plundered it. Yeah. Your Majesty? Knickers, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
The Zodiacs are assembled, Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the Council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the Council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal? What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or...
To presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
Dun dun dun. If one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. You saved one's life back there. Looks like you're feeling a bit better now, eh? Your Majesty? But you weren't kidnapped after all. That's funny. My reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Holly boy? I'm just glad the king's safe. That's the most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? Yeah, never mind all that. Once it's perfectly livid, that villain Hickory Dock has got the better of one. And all because of the loss of one enthusiasm and want to be caught catnapping. To think that he managed to purloin one's greatest treasure, meow, it's unforgivable. But one's wand is back in one's possession now. That is the main thing. Now one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there?
We don't have to speak his name.
That is who one...
Your Majesty, you've got to given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
I got a magic wand. Now for everyone's aid and without need, let one also present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove successful. Frostbite spell. Golly, thanks, Your Majesty. I can't wait to try it out. I want to become the best wizard ever. Yeah, really? Very eager, are we? In that case, there's also a forest south of one's kingdom, known as the Golden Grove. And beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert is Al-Mamun. You must travel there next. Its ruler is somewhat, but never mind that. Rashad, one of the 4 great sages, once dwelled there. It still does, one presumes. The great sages, you mean the proper mighty wizard Alicia used to be one of? Alicia, if you wish to expand your magical knowledge, one is sure to the sages will prove invaluable. Really? Thank you, Your Majesty. Righto, it's off to across the desert to find the great sage then. Isn't it, Tidy? Ah, Mamoon, here we come. Alrighty. Let's go and save. Name is me? Oh, I'm a woodcutter. Path, if I don't go and work my hardest, or your time will suffer. What's a little danger compared to that, There's your rock, oh, the boy. He's got 2 cents to spare. Oh, he followed me. This might sound a little awesome, but would you mind if we borrow some of it? Of course not, anything. Thank you. And I think I can do multiple. Just I can't do the, well, multiple of like the other sense, but I can't have multiple of the same one. Wait, great Tuggle Tail tournament soon? I can't wait to give everyone licking. Tuggle Tail kind of person, no, Tuggle Tail is, I guess. Have you heard of it, Mr. Drippy? Of course I have, man. Tuggle Tail is the most popular pastime in all of Ding Dong Dell. That's right, and there's a big tournament soon. It's my chance to finally prologue myself. Can we try again? Can we? That's marvelous. I'm going to put on a performance of a lifetime. I suppose I better start practicing. Mr. Drippy, do you think? But I can't, wow. Yeah. But I would do that, not right now. I also got friends little side quests here. Might do on my own. Some more as well. I said to find one more kid. Plus we got extra side quests to do, why not? Have a nap. Where I'm going to, and there's no time to be sleeping. Oh, do be quiet. Everything okay? It's my wife. She's been a busy bee until recently, but now she wants to. All she wants to do is sleep. She has done a jolt to work these days. But it's also tiring. The cleaning, the washing, the shopping. It must be rather nice having a nice those all struggling to go on. Did you listen to her? Whatever happened to the determined young woman I married? She suddenly got tired of all. That's right. How come my dear dedicated wife become so lifeless? So she must be broken hearted, huh, Mr. Drippy? That she must. Yep.
No.
Who? Oh my, what am I doing? My dear, how do you feel? Darling, oh goodness, what am I doing standing around like this? I was about to go shopping, wasn't I? If I don't hurry, we won't have so much of scrap but still bread to eat this evening. Oh my dear wife, back to her old self again. Thank you so much. Here. I must have said this. Sweet. Error complete. Good. Oh, there's a jar. Yeah, that's right. Quite haven't met the other. I think I have to find the other situation before I can take up the other emotions abilities. So. How do I get past that? Oh yeah, I think this one of the quests doesn't end till like the very end of the game. I say there, boy, but the cut of your drip, it's a hazard gas that you're a traveling man, huh? What? And jolly fine occupation it is too. Are you a traveler too, sir? Very true, dear boy. I am indeed. I inherited a pretty pal from a maiden aunt. It's time to travel the world, don't you know? Blimey, it's alright for some, man. Spare a gilder for a struggling ferry across the cat. There's a jet. Ha ha ha, very droll, dear boy, very droll. But I'm just putting around handing off alms to the poor, you know. I'm writing my memoirs, you see. It's sort of travel diary. You know the kind of thing. You really should read it. It's pork and stuff. Here it is just, oh, I say. I must be, dash it all. I'm not here. It's Pollywall Legs. You lost your diary? Yes, I think I read half. I must have left it somewhere. Damned fool that I am. Oh, it's really the absolute limit. My literacy legacy is gone and all. This is a tragic one, you blow. Don't you reckon we should help? Don't worry, mister, we'll help you find it. Oh, I say. That really is awfully good of you. Ain't it? So where you last seen, Let me see. I think have been when I sat down near the river northwest of here. Composed a little vigilante. The water had a babbling brook. With portrait selves. So I plot myself down a little island in the stream and set to work. So everything left there, huh? It's a certain possibility. A small island, a couple of trees, jolly pretty. Got it, okay, we're looking for you. You were saying, dear boy, a veritable saint. Oh, so, a lot more questing. Yeah, I have to find stuff for you and oh, you must have been hearing you. Oh, my poor belful brain. Everything seems such a bother. Is everything okay? I was never thinking more. I just haven't been able to bring myself to do anything. Oh yeah, let's do that. In my suddenly I feel wide awake and full of life. Nito, so you ready to your legs after all? You just broke out it, huh? I was? Gas. This is terrible. I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet. That's why my stomach is rumbling. And there are fields to tend to. Whatever have I been doing? Not a lot, pal. Not a lot. Haha, so we'll see. Well, I'm wide awake at least, and it seems I have to eat today. Here, there's much... Sweet. I need to fool myself. Not just yet. Excuse me. So what happens if I leave? Alright, nothing. Show me where to go. east, west, northwest, and then this way. Either way, I think I'll save and wrap it up here for today. Quite a bit of progress, but yeah, I think I'm good for today. Let's see who's live, what you playing. Ooh, Maryland's playing the search because I had in Maryland. Well, search too. Oh, that's further on. Thanks all again for popping by, hanging out, chatting. Lisa, appreciate you hanging out. Hope you're having a fun time at work, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.